Hello everyone, I am Zerix Lord Sentinel, and welcome back to Century of Economy 2020. When we left off, the Spanish were making mincemeat of the Americans, while the French looked on, and the pirates were growing in the east. Now, on to the action! The Algeciras takes the Dorado under tow, while the Paradoja and Picador make land at Voyanui and load medicine. The Spanish capture the frontier. The Granada made the initial capture, and the Spanish used chain towing to drag the frontier out of the way. Almirante Garcia Fernandez oversees the operation himself from the Fuerza de Dios. In the background, the Tilnel has won a boarding party against the Ghostwalker, eliminating one of her masts. The Resolution and Cervantes have docked at Sharktooth Island to repair the military port there. Other Spanish ships prowl the waters, encircling the Americans. From the north looking south, the Acorazado and Voz de Dios have finished repairs, as has the Matthias Vaspero. The Justice is beginning to repair, along with the Nautilus. In the background, the Cruz de Cristo, Santa Ana, and Garante wait for the Americans outside of cannon range. The Americans use their turn to make repairs, getting the Enterprise, Franklin, Defiant, and Amethyst back to full health. The pirates move some of their more serious gunships away from the Cursed Home Island, as Kalos will be easy to put down. At the end of their turn, they launch multiple ships from the Dead Man's Point and Smuggler's Fort. Paradox, Carrion Crow, Jamaica, Honey Liz, Plague of the East, Treachery, Dolphin, Plague of the North, and Orca. The storm moves over Thompson's Island, engulfing the fort and visiting nature's wrath upon it. The Rampage brings the Lamont to the surface and makes short work of the sub, sending it and William Eaton to the depths. The Santa Isabel and Santa Ana establish a colony where the English once lived. The Spanish launch the Crista del Obispo and the Muerte del Diablo from the lagoon. They also hire the Elucidator with her linked Black Swordsman crew at Fortaleza Dorada. The Isabel is brought into play at the Hidden Cove Island, along with the chain of Corsairs. Not wanting to see the frontier in the hands of the Spanish, the Franklin sails forward, heedless of the Grand Temple, and sinks the hoist. The Enterprise follows, managing to eliminate 3 masts from the Grand Temple. The Defiant eliminates a mast from the Tilnel. Thompson's Island is flattened by the storm. The French are slowly sending ships west, to the border of the conflict between the Spanish and Americans. Rananoidia parks on top of Flat Top Island, just to the southeast of Voyanui. A wide shot of most of the southeastern ocean. Kalos remains the last vestige of the Cursed, while all around, pirates reign. The storm that flattened Thompson's Island moves east, towards the edge of the ocean. The Hoya del Sol joins the Santa Ana and Santa Isabel at the colony, and upgrade it to level 2. The Muerta Rapida and the San Pedro enter Voyanui Bay. The Spanish are waiting for the Dorado to be free of the doldrums and double rum before doing anything with her. The Cruz de Cristo and Rampage tear into the Defiant, managing to eliminate 2 masts from the ironclad ship. The French have moved in extremely closely, something that does not escape the notice of the Spanish. The Granada comes about, crossing the bow of the Defiant, and rolls very well on her cannons to sink the ship. The Garante, Santa Ana, and Matthias Vaspero crowd the ocean's edge to draw a line of fire on the Enterprise, who is taken down to 2 masts standing. Deciding he is not a backseat leader, Admiral Garcia Fernandez takes the Fuerza de Dios forward and broadsides to the Franklin, taking her down to a single mast standing and giving her a fire mast. The Franklin retaliates, ramming sidelong into the Fuerza, eliminating a mast and giving her a fire mast of her own. The United States lands a fire mast on the Cruz de Cristo, while the Ghostwalker has repaired to full health. The Hercule kills Ophidius. They end their turn by launching the Guerriere Rain with Capitan Louis Lefebvre, helmsman, firepot specialist, and oarsman at Kanohi Island. Blackheart rolls another 6. Kalos is moved off of the Cursed Home Island. The Golden Medusa is given the killing honors, sending the Titan to the depths, and eliminating the Cursed. With the Cursed no longer in play, their home island reverts to a regular wild island, and officially making the pirates the sole rulers of the entire Eastern Ocean. A pirate galleon docks at the island, preparing to explore it. An iceberg slams into the Premier Republique, eliminating a mast. The Spanish upgrade their colony to level 3. The Fuerza de Dios, Grand Temple, and Santo Colombo all dock at Sharktooth to repair. The Franklin is sunk by the Extremadura. The Voz de Dios takes the Garante's place alongside the Vespero and Santa Ana, keeping an eye on the Enterprise. The Spanish end their turn by launching the Luna Creciente and the Estrella de Marfil from the Hidden Cove, each with a helmsman, and Rolando on the Creciente. The French gold system continues to roll on, bringing in large amounts of gold. The French have spent it sparingly on the occasional launch. Paradis de la Mer has become a significant fortification, sporting a level 4 colony on top of the fort's own formidable cannons. A wide shot looking from west to east. The Spanish occupy Voyanui Bay and most of the island, but continuing east, the sea is a pirate haven. An iceberg hits the Resolution, eliminating a mast. With her time frozen finally up, the San Pedro docks at Voyanui, allowing the Angel Dorado to repair. The Colector del Dia has loaded a medicine and is already making her way back to the whirlpools. The Spanish upgrade their colony to level 4. They end their turn by launching the Augusta, Villalobos, El Cervantes, and San Theodore with helmsmen at the Hidden Cove. They also launched La Luz del Sol at the lagoon. The Enterprise manages to eliminate a mast from the Santa Ana, when the ship passed within range. The pirates use the terrain-moving Thok to seal off the southern passage around Voyanui, and post 2 ships as guard, just in case. The pirates build a colony on the cursed home island. The Santísima Trinidad makes port at the lagoon, meeting up with the Cielo Español. Noticing the pirate buildup in the east, the Spanish begin bringing ships to the area just north of Voyanui Bay. The Shui Xian and Celtic Fury are joined by the San Cristobal, El Garante, La Fuega, and the Calavera del Diablo. The French land the Matuku at a gold island deep in Spanish territory. Back home, stored resources are cashed in anticipation of the resource change. The pirates upgrade their colony to level 2, and do as the French did, cashing in large amounts of almost every resource. With much anticipation, the die is rolled, and comes up an 11, one off from the max duration. Many notice the duration die alone was rolled, and wonder why. It soon becomes clear, as the value of all resources plunges to 1, and several islands appear on the map. These are no ordinary islands, however. They are Blood Islands. Similar to the Mysterious Islands, but with far more extreme consequences. 6 of them have appeared on the map, their abilities unknown until they are explored. When a ship first explores a Blood Island, a D6 is rolled to determine which Blood Island has been found. Once determined, a ship rolls again for the effects. On top of that, these islands have come laden with silver treasure. A stack of 9 silver coins is on each island, and silver is worth twice its printed value when unloaded at a home island. A silver 5 in this instance is worth 10 gold, quite a bit. At the end of the current resource round, the Blood Islands will sink back into the sea, taking anything on them with them. Gold is a secondary concern for the Spanish at the moment. Most of their attention is focused on the war with the Americans, a war that the Spanish believe they are close to winning. Spanish confidence is such that the Acorazado is being reassigned to the area around Voyanui Bay. The new islands have, however, caught the attention of the Admiralty. La Monarca is tasked with investigating the island to the east of the Hidden Cove, and the unreleased El Pulpo is launched with Julian Ramirez and a helmsman at the rear docks of the Hidden Cove. The Ghostwalker cancels the brave Selkirk to the surface and hits her with a firepot. The French are the first to make land at a Blood Island. The colony at Paradis is upgraded to level 5, giving the island an additional 5 cannons on top of Paradis. The extra security is much appreciated by Capitaine Bajuan de la Flotte on his link L'Épide de l'Ange. The French have 2 Blood Islands within reasonable distance, and have already landed a ship at the southern one, and have a ship en route to the one west of their home island. The pirates once again use Thok to move icebergs, sealing the gap between Voyanui and the guide island where Erebor is located. The pirates have rapidly built up a colony where the Cursed once dwelt. Several of their ships already had the necessary golden colonizer aboard, even before the Cursed were eradicated. Pirate gunships bunch up and form a blockade just east of Erebor and Voyanui. The pirates declare that this line marks pirate territory. Cross it or fire upon a ship within it, and the pirates will consider war declared upon them. A wider shot shows the vastness and enormity of the pirate formation, and the apparent weakness of the Spanish on the other side of Voyanui. 2 Blood Islands can be seen clearly, with part of a third visible far off to the east. And that wraps up this report. The infamous Bloodhounds have made an appearance, bringing massive amounts of silver with them. The Cursed are the second faction eliminated, and the Americans could soon follow them. The pirates have a huge force in the east, but so far seem content to sit back and gather gold. If you want to see what happens next, make sure you're subscribed. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.